post where it just basically screenshotted a few scenes, and somebody said, "Why does this look like a slave movie?"
Oh my god! Wait, this is yeah, because she was damn. Like who said that shit?
Alright everybody, how's it going? EOB Project here again. This is Eric.
I'm Rob, what's up?
And you know Sheba.
Our two lovely guests, thank you.
And new person on the left.
Hi, my name is Danae.
Okay. So, kind of wondering, new studio. You're official now, you know what I'm saying? You're making bread.
Switch it up. You know, Kat, let them know your next move.
Something like that. But, with that being said, today's episode is an ode to Women's Appreciation Month that just passed recently. So, you know I gotta start off where it's the most hot, right? So, Angel Reese. Ladies, are you familiar with her at all?
Yeah. I'm not a sports person, but I have been keeping up with the topic on Instagram.
Don't worry,
I know.
So you're aware of the situation.
Yeah.
You have pretty much general knowledge of what's going on.
Yeah. So you wanna go into that a little bit?
So, to sum it up for those individuals that don't know, Angel Reese is part of the women's LSU basketball team in college that recently just won the national championship. And at the end of the game, she received a lot of backlash. This man is laughing because it's going to be a funny one. She received a lot of backlash for "You Can't See Me," John Cena celebration in front of Caitlin Clark, who was playing for the opposing team, Iowa, and followed by the ring celebration, and then followed by more antagonizing of "You Can't See Me" and everything.
I love that shit.
But the girl did it first, right? They said, right, in the beginning of the game.
So here's the thing: not she didn't do it. She did it first, but not in the same game. She did it in a previous game where she hit the shot, and as she was walking away, she did it, as a celebration.
And she said, "You down 15, bro. Shut up."
I mean,
that was the same thing.
Yeah, she's competitive. She's competitive. She talks shit, but she also backs it up on the court.
So that is how sports work, right?
Exactly.
I get the adrenaline going.
Exactly. So my question is, right? Angel Reese is black, right? Mm-hmm. So if that was Caitlyn doing that on the court after they won, would the backlash be as large, harsh, whatever you want to call it?
No.
Yeah, I figured. I thought so too.
Can you elaborate?
Okay.
I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry.
I would say no, only because, the prize for a very long time in America has been white women. They have been on top of the pedestal, and now that blackness is trending, they're being knocked down a couple notches and seeing that they're not as valuable as they used to be. No shade. But, for, obviously everybody knows for thousands of years, we haven't been appreciated. And she's apparently been doing that, what do you guys call it? Amping up the other team by, shit talking, but not actually shit talking.
Like antagonizing them.
Yeah, antagonizing them. For much longer than this Caitlyn girl, and she's been called classless and ghetto and ratchet. And now this white girl does it, and she's great. She's fiery on the court. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Cut the fucking
crap.
crap.
I don't know. At least for me, it's like, why is it that black women, when we're excited about something, we always have to be seen as aggressive or
Too
ghetto
much.
and ratchet? It's just not fair. Women's this is basketball we're talking about, right? So if anything, I think, not that I'm sports crazy or anything like that, we saw how long that other chick had to sit in Russia, because this is not really no one honestly, the truth is, basketball for men is so big, because females, even if we don't care about sports, we're gonna go from that goal and amp it up. So what I'm going towards saying is, even if she is doing gestures or whatever, she's doing both team a favor. When do we ever hear about women's basketball trending until both these ladies?
Yeah.
So that's as far as I can try to understand it.
That's so funny because I saw a retweet on Twitter that said, any other day you guys don't care about women's basketball.
Yeah.
But now y'all
That's
do.
true.
Right.
It's true.
I've never
It was
seen
lit this year.
No, it was
It was.
super lit this year.
Yeah.
And she said that in an interview. She was like, I pretty much, this whole banter between the two has
Yeah.
brought up the popularity for the sport, which they desperately needed. So it's like when they go professional, they keep doing the antics or whatever. It's only gonna get better for the sport. So I kind of love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm competitive by nature, so like stuff like that, like
Virgo.
There we go. If you haven't checked it out, check out our episode on Zodiac signs. Thank you, Sheba.
What's yours?
I'm a Capricorn.
you just don't like.
So she has a sister that's a Capricorn.
No, a Virgo.
Or something like
I
that.
have a
Virgo.
sister that's
Regardless,
a
she
Virgo
don't like
too.
her sister.
Oh, yeah, you do?
She don't like her
Really?
sister.
You guys
That's
are
a
supposed to be like yin and yang.
We
We're
was.
both Earth.
She
And
said
the girl was going through
what?
stuff. So I was just like, okay, girl.
Alright, so
I'll
let's
see
try
you
to,
when
Oh,
we
yeah,
actually
that's
talk.
let's try to bring it
how
back
they
into
are,
the
trust
topic.
me.
Anyway.
Right? I want to play devil's advocate.
Yes, I'm a
right?
Virgo. I don't care. I tried to let that out there.
Go ahead, man.
But-
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a bit, right? I think one of you recently asked if Caitlyn was the one doing that banter at the end of the game, would she have received, the same amount of backlash that Angel did? Definitely no. One obvious reason, because of the color of her skin, but also when it comes to sports in general, people tend to be more lenient with the better player, and that's not me necessarily shitting on Angel's game or anything like that.
True.
She's stupendous. If arguably she's the best player on that LSU team, she brought them to where they are. And she just recently transferred in, won a chip.
Yeah.
Amazing, right?
True.
But Caitlyn has been obviously in the limelight for more positive reasons than Angel has. And what I mean by playing devil's advocate, Caitlyn's game, she backs it up with the shit, bro. Like,
definitely backs that
she
shit
backs it up.
Yeah,
so
but
she's
her, like, whatever it was just,
So
it
here's
was
the
not
thing.
seasoned for me.
So
Like,
here's-
when the other
so
girl
here's-
did it, and I was like,
So
Sorry.
you see, look at that.
It was
The
undercooked.
white gods are coming after
It
you,
was,
Sheba.
it was undercooked for you.
yeah, it wasn't like the other
Disrespect
girl
our soul
did it,
again.
and I was like, that's right. She was just so goofy.
So here's the
like,
thing. Caitlyn
Yeah.
did it, right? So she did it, right? But she didn't necessarily do it in the face of an opponent. She did it walking away, right? So I want to ask you this, because we both came from the same high school, right?
Yeah.
If you saw the game, at the end of the game, Angel first did it first, right?
Right.
She did that, then she did Ring Me, and she walked through it, right?
Ring me.
Yeah. Caitlyn wasn't paying attention
She
to it at
paid
first.
no attention.
But then Angel continued to follow her until she got her
She's
attention,
like,
right?
You gonna see
And
me?
then she did it. So here's my thing. If any of the NBA players or NCAA men's did that shit,
Oh, they fighting.
I wouldn't say they'll fight because there's some of them are more
They
aware.
fighting.
No, but they're more aware on the stage that they're
I
at.
get
They
it,
can't
I get
jeopardize
it.
their career.
I get it, but they're gonna.
But me and you playing in any
Oh, yeah, we fighting.
in just a regular pickup game,
Yeah, we
you
fighting.
gotta be ready to put your hands up because some niggas
Because-
is more
alright.
than bull,
Alright.
and pretty much you're antagonizing that at that
That's what I'm
point.
saying. So let me give you.
And let's be honest, Caitlyn ain't seen Angel. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's not seen her in the
Very
ring.
weird.
I
I
don't
would
wanna put-
say her sportsmanship is good because even after being invited to the White House, she's like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting to be invited."
Who?
And-
Caitlyn.
Yeah, Caitlyn.
So there's something I wanted to get
That's
into
actually
with
something
that
I was
too.
gonna jump into, but she started it out. So,
Go ahead.
so yeah, so not vice president, my fault. President Biden's wife, Jill Biden, invited the losing team to the White House also, which is that shit don't happen. Like you lost, you stay home. We see you
Right.
next year. So Angel felt the way about that. I probably would too. So I agree. So she's just like they lost. Why do they get to come to the White House with us? So it brings up the question like again, if Iowa won and Angel's team lost, LSU lost, would they be getting the invite as well? I don't think.
Can
No,
you
highly
really? Can you
doubt it.
really be sure about it? And that's
Yes,
not.
I'm-
Because
come on
let's
now.
look at history. Let's
Yeah.
look at the
Okay.
pattern.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
We also have to play.
I mean,
into
obviously,
we
no,
do
yeah, you're right,
have
yeah, they-
an election and stuff coming up, so it's like for the political campaign, they're gonna try to nitpick at anything or try to grab at any
So
opportunity.
when you look at history, right? Are you saying that in reference to the losing team not being given a chance, so it wouldn't like they would, or because what some people believe is that they wouldn't have gotten it because they were black? Would you? Which one would you?
That's kind of where I was going.
I think that's where you was
I
going,
could be
right?
wrong, but I don't.
Because here's how I viewed it as, right? Like you just said, the elections is coming up and everything,
True.
right? It's also Women's Appreciation Month.
Lost my
And this tournament, has gotten the most ratings it's gotten ever.
By far.
Not even
yeah.
with, like I said, the other chick. It's a shame I don't even remember her name. That
Caitlyn?
was like in Russia.
Oh, Brittany Griner.
Yeah, not
BG.
even her situation generated
really.
this much.
It definitely didn't.
You
No.
know.
Unfortunately,
It did because it was ongoing with it, and then people.
But,
I mean, shout out to Vin
No.
Diesel because he's the one that made it happen. You feel me?
Oh, Fast and Furious.
Really?
Oh, y'all didn't know?
No.
So here's the thing. There's a joke behind it, right?
Shit over
So
there.
nah, not that, right? So Vin Diesel literally posted the day before she got released that and he was at a basketball game, right? And he was pointed to the court, and, like it was just a picture of him, right? And he was like, and I need Brittany Griner released tomorrow by Christmas. Literally next day she got released. And nigga said Vin Diesel got the Fast and Furious crew and went and got her out, bro. They said Tyrese was crying the whole way. He's like, yo, why we here?
Fucking Dom Toretto.
Yo, son. Yo, they said Vin Diesel went and got us.
That's gonna be Fast and Furious 25. How free BG.
But her situation was getting like attraction and everything like that. It's a tough situation to gauge with that too, because I also believe like BG being a person of color, that's why the system like it was prolonged the way it was. But she was also being used as like a political tool at the time, you know. Like you see the shit that's happening with Ukraine and all that, and then they got one of ours, and then like you said, like blackness is trending, right?
Not the air
The
quotes.
thing that's going on in Ukraine.
Huh?
Ain't nothing going on in Ukraine.
She went, she checked it, and she FaceTimed me. Yo, ain't shit going on,
Yeah,
nigga, and came right back.
Exactly.
Came right back.
They just put out a few bombs and everything is done renovated
It's like 6ix9ine
now.
on O Block. He was just there for 15 seconds and then peace out. You did, you feel me? Yeah.
I get it.
But yeah, so with I think it's because back to what I was saying, since it was a Women's Appreciation Month, and like the NCAA for the women's tournament received such high ratings, I think they were trying to capitalize on that. I think that was part of the plan.
Sure.
They were trying to capitalize it and everything, but then obviously the timing was horrifically bad because she was already getting backlash for just being competitive.
Yep.
She then I think. I wouldn't have done it too much. I would have did it the first time she did it, and just walked away. But it's like when you try to get in their face, man, you never know. Some people might be salty. They might say, like I said, Caitlyn's not seeing Angel, but you might find some of that's Angel's side, Demon is her name or some shit like that, or some shit. And she might sneak or some shit.
I mean, look at it like this. The way I'm competitive, right? Like she said, I'm a Virgo. I would have did it till you saw me. I don't care. I would have been like, listen.
So at that point, would you be on the defense mode? Would you say that whatever happens from that point?
Yeah, because I'm inviting whatever happens.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be on my.
That's how I saw it as and shit.
My Pat Bev shit.
That's how I saw it as. So I feel like they were definitely being competitive and there was nothing wrong with it because we instigate this shit with the niggas all the time, bro. Like when niggas get into this shit space, like we do this all the time, bro.
I don't know that much about sports, but I know from like watching guys that's
bro. You go to a park and it's mad niggas. They don't even care about basketball. Let it get physical.
That's what they really care for.
Exactly, bro. They want to see physical altercations.
But nah, that's just a sport. Like it's sport. It's a type of sportsmanship, kinda. I'm better than you. I'm gonna let you know I'm better than you at this moment. I might not be better than you at all, but I'm busting your ass right now. You gonna hear about it. So it's just like.
And the ring thing, she didn't do that in front of Caitlyn's face.
She was walking away and she
she did
but
it.
Still, it's still like they caught on camera. Oh shit, she's doing the ring thing.
Bro, I was watching the whole shit live, right? And when she first did it, I was laughing at first. I'm like, yo, she's wilding. But then when she went back to do it again, I'm like, she kind of wilding. She kind of wilding.
She wanted the smoke.
She did. She wanted it all, bro. She wanted it all.
She's a Virgo.
She is?
Nah, I'm just guessing.
Because
I resonated with that shit. I'm like, yes,
Virgos are getting attacked.
You're gonna see this.
Who? What? Oh, the Angels girl.
Angel Reese. She's probably like a Leo or something.
She's some
She does give.
I can see Leo. I can see Leo.
Aquarius.
Oh gosh, no.
I'm an Aquarius.
I'm saying she don't give Aquarius.
Yeah.
Let's see what she is. I'm betting Virgo though. Oh, she's not a Virgo. No, she's not.
Or it could probably be a Capricorn.
Your Google still looks.
We are very competitive. I'm sorry.
No, definitely. Earth signs are competitive.
Super competitive.
Yeah.
It's in the earth. I go so strong on
Like, don't try to play me in flag football.
Right.
What?
If I'm doing something, you're
Flag
gonna pay
football? You
attention.
I used to.
Oh shit.
So she's
Volleyball.
Volleyball now.
She's doing this
You
by
told me.
crossing you up. Just.
No, I was definitely
Tennis.
more.
The louder I yell, I'm getting into it.
So what's with the yelling in tennis? What is that? Is that
It's the power in like how hard you thrust your hand.
I never understood that shit.
really play, and you're gonna be like,
She's a Taurus.
she's a Taurus?
She's
Yeah,
a
Earth
Taurus.
sign. Come on now.
There you go.
Oh,
Hard
wow,
as
yeah,
fuck.
definitely
Taurus.
competitive.
And Taurus gonna be camping.
They're bulls. They're charging like, yeah, look.
No.
I mean, like I said,
Actually,
if she was trying to antagonize her, she
No.
knew Shorty wasn't
Yeah.
gonna do nothing,
But
bro.
I don't think she was ready for the
Unbothered.
backlash though. I don't think she was expected to do all
I,
that.
I think she was ready because she's been getting that shit all year.
Not
I
like
think she was ready.
Yeah,
too.
she's been getting
And
that
I
shit
feel
all year,
like
bro.
Her initial
She's been getting that shit,
reasoning
yeah.
for doing it in the first place is because while she's been getting backlash from it, this white girl is getting praised now.
I agree.
So
what
here's the thing.
fuck?
It's a race thing, but it's also a skill set thing as
It
well.
is a skill set
Because
thing.
even in the NBA or just NCAA, people will always lean towards the better player,
Oh, yeah, of
and
course.
they'll give excuses for that player. It's like, yo,
Like Bron.
yeah, it's not even Bron. Like,
No, like-
what's his name? You see Dylan Brooks, right? How he be talking shit for Memphis and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then Clay, every time he wins, he put up the 4 rings and shit like that to get him tight.
Listen,
Like, and this dude, yeah,
that's
he's
what you gotta
talking
do.
shit, but people
Just-
like that type of activity
gotta
and
do
everything.
shit.
But they be backing up Clay and Steph and all that because obviously they
They're
have
better.
the accolades to
No,
prove
they're
it.
just
You know,
better at that.
I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
but
And because both girls did have the accolades to prove that they're good players, Angel really showed who's the better player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She capitalized on her moment. I'm better than you right now,
Right.
and I'm gonna
And
let
it
you
is
know.
what it is.
nah, I wouldn't.
Deal
Nah,
with it.
I wouldn't say that from a skill standpoint. And that's nothing.
Well, I also don't watch.
That's not to shit on Angel, but like, bro, I'm telling
Have
you,
a little
Caitlyn.
light on this topic.
Caitlin's the truth, bro.
Caitlyn-
LSU was just a better overall team,
Which
and then
one's
they
Caitlyn? The
the
goofy one?
The white one.
damn.
She said that goofy one.
Listen, they're
was
on the
racist.
RC.
What zodiac sign she don't like again? She said Virgo.
Who?
Yeah, what's the zodiac sign she beef with? Virgo.
Yeah.
All right, let me check what her shit is, cause it gotta be a
Caitlin's
Virgo.
definitely something.
Something goofy.
No.
That's
This
just
shit.
wrong.
Y'all know. Do you know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying. Why
Yo, you know what's funny? She's an Aquarius.
That's your soul sister.
Wait, well, who's the better player though?
Caitlyn, she's
Caitlyn.
better.
Oh, okay.
She's better. They're both sophomores, so they got about 2 more years if they want to like enlist for the
Caitlyn might go to the league,
Yeah,
bro. She must
but
have-
I'm not gonna lie. You never know who's gonna have the better career. You know exactly. But at the
Never
very
know.
moment, Caitlyn is the better player. But LSU just had a way better
Caitlyn
team.
was
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It was basically the sisters versus the nuns, and the nuns got smoked, bro. Iowa was predominantly a white team, and LSU's
Okay.
I like to
predominantly a
say
black team.
it was
Yeah.
Old Bay versus like salt and pepper.
Oh, you wanna do it? What's that cheerleading movie again? Bring it on.
Bring it on.
What's
Yeah.
it? Clovers versus who?
Versus the Toros.
Yeah.
I can't with
And
you.
the
Clovers versus the
And
Toros.
she's a Taurus.
Yes.
Oh,
There
snap.
you go. There you go.
Oh
There's
my
the Clovers.
god.
Bitch, you
When
stole our
freaking
routine.
Clovers is white
Right?
Irish.
And they came out clapping and doing all of this.
Yo,
And,
I
like,
call it how
the
I see it,
exact
man.
cheer.
I call it how I see it, man.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
So, would you ladies, because, let me ask you something. Would you think the whole situation might have been blown up larger than how it should have been?
No.
You don't think so?
I
Elaborate.
just think it's the whole, like I said, it's just natural. We've seen what happened with Sha'Carri Richardson, which for me, she is a little bit over the top. But you know, everybody,
Wait, who is that?
She's
She's
the track girl.
Is she long distance?
Yeah.
Short distance?
Remember, she was gonna compete in the Olympics, but she tested positive for marijuana, and then they
yeah.
eliminated her.
yeah,
I need to see a
Yeah.
face.
Sha'Carri Richardson, very ratchet.
Her name's Sha'Carri. You know she's.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
But you know what's
Yeah.
the difference with her? Like, no,
I hate how they treated her.
But here's the thing: I don't think she had the same support that Angel has.
Nah.
Cause like
Yeah.
when Sha'Carri was, like everybody talks shit and they're competitive. I don't think I have a problem with that. But like I said, when you lose,
Yeah.
people gonna shit on
And
you, and that's the
Sha'Carri
thing
wasn't
coming
even a shit talker. I guess
She really wasn't.
her thing they criticized like her
How
nails.
she looked.
Yeah.
And not for
Yeah.
nothing, giving Sha'Carri credit, like most of
She
the
don't look
track
bad at all.
star,
Smoking
we
everybody.
never really saw like their sense of fashion and stuff until she
Exactly.
kind of brought
That's
that
what
to
I'm
the
saying.
field.
Yeah.
Now you see like all the other track artists, well,
It's kind of
whatever
funny.
they call
Like, if
themselves.
you're a trailblazer in your sport or
Yeah.
that's specific sport, if you ain't white or something, they look at you funny. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing
because
like?
they want
Yeah.
they want you to
Fucking-
fit a certain
Fucking
agenda. That's
Yeah.
what it is,
look
bro.
at Deion Sanders. He was doing all the extra shit, and they're like, yo, he's so extra. Like, why
They
you
came
doing
at him.
They-
Allen
Yeah,
Iverson in the
Iverson,
NBA,
yeah.
bro. Mans was getting braided, his hair braided mid-game.
Fucking-
He started wearing all the chains and
That's what
everything.
I'm
Then the
saying.
rest of the league started doing it. And then the commission at the time, oh hell no,
Yeah.
dress code, y'all niggas better wear suits.
Even
Yo, they was
Venus and
wildin'.
Serena with them just being, you know,
Yeah,
Brolic.
brolic as
Yeah.
fuck. But like they're
Very
dominating the sport. Like,
Wait, who?
Venus and
So
Serena.
you wanna be brolic?
Even with them like dominating the sport, it was an issue because they,
You wanna be brolic?
I kind of already am. Like I work out.
She said, yeah.
And I'm cut out. I'm toned up. That's what I think brolic is. It's just
No,
really
brolic is like to me like
And that's
like
odd.
Shakari.
Yeah,
She's
Nah,
She ain't
odd.
brolic. She ain't brolic.
Shakari's-
She's just. I'll say
she
she's
cut up.
toned. She's
She's
cut up and
hard.
toned. I don't think she's brolic. I think she's just toned and cut up.
Serena's
That's
like
I'm talking
Cop-
about
she's
Shakari
a-
Richards.
no,
No,
she's
she
not.
does.
She's not. But I didn't want to say Serena. But yo, listen, man, I'll take that down. But
No, she'll take you
She'll take you
down.
down.
Once you
Yeah.
Death by Snoo
If
Snoo.
y'all
No, you're gonna let her
Death
ride.
by Snoo
You're
Snoo.
gonna let her ride. Let's
Death
speak on
by
that.
Snoo
Let's speak on
Snoo.
it.
said
She's
that.
riding it.
Huh?
She's riding it.
Death by
he's just gonna hold on like
Death by Snoo
just
Snoo,
hold
bro.
on to the hair, just like
I'm not holding on to nothing, bro. Like
No, I'm done.
I'm gonna be left here like you
a
good,
whole
man?
idiot.
You look like that artist's oh nah comic strips. You've never heard of Marcus Prime?
Nah.
What?
Shout out to you though, Marcus.
he said shout out to you.
Marcus motherfucking Prime?
I
my
cannot. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah, that's by Snitching. That's gonna be a meme though. I swear to God.
Mr. Virgo, you know what I'm talking about. Those comic strips. Oh
Do
nah.
Do I? I might. I gotta see it though. But before we go deeper into whatever the fuck just happened, another female that we're gonna touch on is a personal favorite story of mine, Miss Black Chyna. Yeah, so I think what y'all feel. She's basically doing the whole 360. She's
Turned her. How old is she?
A
forgot what she is.
180.
How old is
Because
she?
of-
It's not.
Oh,
full-
it's 360
Yeah,
because
that's
she's going
360.
back to what
She don't want to be
was.
called Black Chyna no
Yeah.
more.
What's
she-
her real name?
Angela White.
Okay, Angela White. What's a porn star?
Yeah, it is.
Don't
Shout
ask me
out-
how I know that. My brother
That's
just started
true.
laughing.
That's my snooze. We know you know, nigga.
I can understand why she does want to change. Because have y'all seen how her mother talks about her?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so she's
that's-
30. She's 34.
Mother's bipolar
Yeah.
though.
Her mother
Oh,
is
okay.
fucking psycho.
Sometimes you,
Like,
you
she's-
just can't take the hood out of people, and that's exactly
can,
what her mom
but-
is. Like even her
Shit.
daughter has made quite a living for herself,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
and I think I don't know the personal relationship between them. I don't know if the daughter's necessarily sharing the wealth or not, but listen,
Possibly.
that woman gets
She was
online
trying to.
she gets online to talk way more shit about than
Of course.
Angela than
But that's how she gets her pop. That's how she gets her fame, though.
for what? Like who's like? Are you doing club deals? Like are you really gonna go to like the
That's
promoters? Like yo, what the fuck? Tokyo Tony or some shit like that?
Whatever her
Yeah.
name is,
It
she's
is.
just
Or Tony
always
Toki.
like,
Whatever the
yeah.
fuck her name
Black
is.
people like
Double
naming
T.
themselves
She
shit that they want to
complains
have or
about-
shit they want to go.
Yeah,
Tokyo
like,
Tony.
My name is Fendi or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
What was the basic shit growing up? Diamond. Diamond.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But Black Chyna, Angela Reese. Like,
Angela White. Damn, nigga.
Damn, see, I just mixed them together. But yeah, with her, so she, from what I heard, got rid of all her fillers, cosmetic surgery shit, deleted her OnlyFans. She's a child of God now. She just got her doctorate in was it like religious studies or some shit like that?
She skipped over bachelor's and master's?
So
She's that-
you
she's
could get
that
an
good.
honorary doctorate degree if
Oh, so
and
honorary.
it is. I don't know necessarily,
I don't
but
know her
if
schooling, but-
honorary, you feel me? You know.
I mean,
just-
yeah, she got bread. She could just,
You know what's crazy? I seen a thread that said how in a couple of years people are going to be profiting off of like evangelistic
Oh shit.
views, and as soon as Black Chyna started, taking out her plastic surgery and started becoming a child of God, that's when they were like, oh yeah.
She's not the only one too. If you watch Alexis Sky as well, she's also
I love Alexis.
Really?
like trying to change her life around and
Oh really?
yeah.
She must not be as popular because I ain't hear shit about
No,
that.
no, no. She actually did a
I
live
ain't
about that,
hear
talking
nothing.
She
about.
apologized to people
Yeah.
she had beef with.
And she has said that it's like harder to like generate money and views and followers and stuff once she's not like
That's
Snoop woke up, bro.
showing her body and stuff. So
Okay.
I guess it's
So like, you guys being women, how do you feel about how she was portrayed at first to like her switching her life around? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's just she's trying to capitalize on some type of like something?
I mean, I personally, I just believe in growth. But I still believe, like, as women, one day we can wake up one day and feel this way, and then the next day we might feel a different way. Like, we're humans.
True.
But it's good that, you know, she's maturing and wanting to take, like, a different step in life. She does have kids and stuff like that. So
Definitely.
I support it. That's as far as I could say about that.
In my opinion, I'm a big advocate for let people do what the fuck they want to do, as long as they're not hurting themselves and other people.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it really a problem?
Same shit.
True. But I'm pretty sure somebody gonna complain about that at some point. Like,
What's she doing?
Oh yeah, it's
That's
when you're dealing with making changes in your life, especially where social media is concerned,
You're a
and
public
she's
figure.
there you
for
go.
sure.
She's gonna deal with a lot of judgment. People saying she's doing it for attention. When women make changes in our lives, people like to oh, it's probably a guy. It's
keep us under a microscope.
Yeah.
Some,
So
I
we're
was
always judged.
even gonna ask you girls that. Would you think she was just doing it for herself, you know, her own livelihood, her family, etc., or was there like?
She got a daughter
'Cause
now
some
that's conscious,
yeah,
so like she not
exactly.
little
She knows what
enough
she's
to,
doing,
to
yeah.
not remember what's
People,
going
whatever
on.
school she go to, people will mention, you know,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that is a big joke on like TikTok now. Like, oh, my dad is subscribed to your mom's OnlyFans, and
That's
it's just
crazy.
like,
yeah. One of my coworker actually speak about that. His daughter has a friend whose mom has an OnlyFans.
All right, hold up. Be more like daughter has a friend.
His daughter has a friend.
Uh-huh.
The friend's mother has an OnlyFans.
Swing that.
So.
Chill, Susu. So, yes, but like
That's
even
why you're
even
not gonna ask me to give it to you afterwards.
wow.
I gotta be.
I just personally think it takes a lot of courage to get up one day and just decide, you know what, I want to do all of this
And
over.
make
And
some money.
who knows, mentally, it's like steps.
Right.
What made her say, you know
But-
what? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So to me, she has my support.
But what would you say to the people that say, we're not gonna forget your past. We know you did this. You know you did that. Whatever. It don't matter what you're doing now.
Okay, accept that I've changed.
Yeah, that's just people, to be honest.
Nah,
Like, we're
yeah.
regular people.
Exactly.
And
I don't think she gives a fuck about us.
no, I'm just trying to show you.
I feel like he's more talking about like Ellen's show.
Yeah, because you know people
Like,
gonna
yeah.
who she's around, her crowd. Okay.
Because
No,
somebody,
you
somebody
actually do have people on social media who say that, oh, you're always going to remember. But if that's how we look at life, like, what people are going to judge us for, are we ever going to
You want people
change?
bringing up your past?
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But you know, there's always gonna be those people like, oh well, remember when she like nobody.
Remember when you did that?
That's
This
what
and
I'm
this?
saying. You better hope you
This
got a
is
squeaky
where
clean
peace
record.
of
'cause-
mind comes in, though. Because
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
making changes for yourself, and this is what's going to make you happy, you're really not going to... I mean, we're all humans. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I don't care, or what people... You're going to see the comments. You're going to see the judgment. But it's like, as long as you feel good in yourself and you're improving, I think that's all that should matter.
Yeah, I stand with Angela though. Good for her. Good shit.
Nah, she looks so good now.
She looks great
She
now.
looks
Honestly,
Honestly,
She looks
I just,
healthy.
because she was looking wild before. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
In that black outfit, right?
Yeah, she gave me Lil Kim vibes after all the crazy.
And then you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what
never
See,
did
that's
that.
another topic. Don't do Kimmy like that,
I knew
because that's
it.
exactly
I'm
why
like, yo, you
Kimmy
should've
looked like
never
how
did
she
that
look
comparison,
now.
bro.
I mean, to me,
Listen.
Kim looks the way she... That would be like a whole nother topic. You have to remember, like, Biggie meets light-skinned female and marries her, like, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And to me, I feel like
There's a whole bunch of
psychologically,
Biggie's the
Kim looked
blackest
at
of
that,
the black.
and as women, we kind of like
Yeah,
lift
yeah,
her
yeah.
up psychologically.
Definitely.
So that's the thing I wanted to even get into, like with Angela White, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
the crowd that she surrounds herself with, the celebrities, A-list, B-list, whatever, the
Amber
Hollywood,
Rose,
all those Hollywood clowns. There's the Hollywood crowd, right?
Kardashian.
There's some real shady, demonic shit going down in those places like that. So when somebody that's been in that life for a certain amount of years, she was a veteran in this shit, right? Because she used to date and just fuck around with rappers and shit before she got to her shit. Huh?
Not a veteran.
Oh, she a vet, bro.
That's
She a
something
vet.
to think about.
She a vet, bro.
It's
Hall of
very
Famer.
intense.
Hall of Famer.
It's in the Hall of Fame.
Shit, she in the Hall of Fame, bro. I heard she was charging $10K to Tiny and T.I. Wait, is it Tiny? That's her name?
They're
Yeah.
freaks.
They
Oh
are.
yeah, she was paying $10K for
Yeah,
that
there's
shit,
some
bro.
Who up?
freaky old
Threesome.
people.
Yeah, T.I. and Tiny B.
They
having
tried to get the girl
threesome.
from the Pussycat Dolls too, Nicole.
Nicole?
The really pretty one. Yeah, she said that they seen her at a club, and I don't know what happened.
She was the lead singer of the
Yeah.
Pussycat Dolls.
I don't remember.
You know,
Don't you wish your
Dolls.
girlfriend was?
Was she
I know what she
like,
looked like though.
brown skin,
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
she wasn't
she's
black.
Polynesian.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I think I know
Yeah.
what you're
I gotta
talking
look her
about.
up there.
And she was on America's Got Talent as a
Yeah.
judge.
Oh,
I don't really watch.
Okay, yeah, my
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
watched that show. That's why I know.
Okay.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, bro. So you know,
They
like
had
you said-
Bernice Burgos in there, right?
I think Bernice, T.I. was messing with Bernice for a little while.
Yeah,
And then they jumped that Jamaican girl. Because she was an escort. And since T.I. was kissing up and loving up on her more, Tiny got mad and
Wait,
started...
what Jamaican girl?
Some Jamaican escort that they had in the bedroom.
She jumped him.
But that's
They
like
jumped
a
her.
topic we
You
should
did?
have too, like threesomes
It was a
and
whole
stuff.
thing. They went to court and everything.
Oh,
How do you invite somebody in your bedroom? I think
And
you
then
have
get
to
jealous.
prepare yourself
That's
for
funny.
that.
I
This
had
is
a
what-
whole
I'm not
I mean,
into
some
sharing.
couples. Yeah, I mean, you're not, but some couples are into that.
Some
some couples
there's
are
a
into
whole
that,
club
right?
for that. Swingers clubs. You just go in there with your
Is it swimmers or swingers?
swingers.
Okay.
My bad. I had a little water in my mouth.
You good, bro?
Swingers.
I'm not a sharer.
You're not a shit. It's
I'm
the
super
Aquarius.
not a
It's
shit.
Respects to you, Sheba.
because she's an Aquarius and I'm sure.
You and Caitlin got something in common.
My Aquariuses are like eccentric. Like I'm just like a different, more earthy Aquarius. Some Aquarius are into that freak nasty. Like
So you know what it is?
we're not sharing.
Must be
Next
part.
you know she can do some shit that I can't do and you like her better.
You
like
see, that's why Tiny
That's,
got
that's
mad.
always the problem. Like, why?
It's
Why
always
you looking at
YouTube
why you
videos
No.
and tutorials.
Why you texting
Why
her
you
so
kiss
much?
her like that? Why you ain't
Why you
kissing
doing
like
her
that?
like that?
Be in
I don't
one
like that.
palace. Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
That's the you got a little, probably a little earth sign in you somewhere. You just don't. It's okay.
I do have earth in me. I told you that in my natal chart. But yeah, I'm not. Are you with it? Threesome?
Jesus
If
Christ.
I'm in a relationship, no.
If you're
But I'm
single.
single.
So yes, if you're single.
So at the moment, yes.
I'm undecided.
That's way
right
too
now.
much
The
winking.
fifth?
I'm
way too much,
undecided right
way too
now.
much blinking over
It
there.
was the stuttering for me.
I'm
She's like,
undecided right now.
It's okay, man.
Because I'm off of everybody right now. I don't.
Okay.
Respect.
What's that shit called? Pansexual now? You just don't.
That's the
Oh
definition
no, that's
for it.
the opposite.
I thought that means you're attracted to.
So whatever is
I'm being a
like
dick.
nice to you.
Yeah, that's what I
whatever
thought.
is
Yeah.
Showing you a little bit
So
of
that-
attention.
It's
It's
crazy
not-
that we have to know definitions like
Definitely.
that.
It's
now.
too many.
Pansexual.
It's way too many.
Wait, what?
It's too many.
You definitely a what?
No. I'm
Oh,
not just gonna like
oh,
somebody.
I heard that
because
too.
they're
I was
nice
like,
to
wait,
me.
what?
You're not gonna like something because they're nice to you?
Not
Or
just
if they're
because, like,
attracted
just
to you.
yeah.
So does that count bestiality in that for them too? Like the pansexuals?
I agree.
You asking me?
She got a dictionary or something.
I thought you went to the class. You passed it. Like I don't know.
Seem
That's
ignorant.
higher.
This is the way to put it. Like to me, you're supposed to be nice to me. You're supposed to be
That's
respectful. Does that mean I'm going to be attracted to you? Absolutely
Probably
not.
not. Probably not.
I'm nice to most people.
Most.
Like,
Unless
you
you're
know,
Virgo.
Virgos are interesting people. Okay.
The best kind of people. It's okay.
Be the fifth.
You better plead the fifth. Anywho, we're gonna talk about another. Well, not another, but athlete's wife. You probably know her. Probably love her.
Me?
Yeah.
An
Savannah?
athlete's wife?
Yeah.
Was
Well,
it
ex-wife
Savannah?
now. No.
Oh.
It's Larsa Pippen. Oh, Scottie Pippen's wife.
I
Ex-wife.
I love her.
I know you love her. Snoozing my ass mouth. But
Nah, she's not snoozing.
But okay, so she.
Well, actually, no, because you might be right. Because what she said, she
All right,
got a.
so I'm gonna ask y'all something.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna ask everybody something. So Larsa Pippen, ex-wife of NBA champion, NBA legend Scottie Pippen, used to play with Jordan, all that cool shit. So she was saying
Michael Jordan's teammate.
Michael Jordan's
You
teammate.
said-
But
he's
he's-
the one with the crazy nose, right?
yeah.
Okay.
But
I know him.
she made a statement on the interview that her and her husband, who was a professional basketball player, professional championship basketball player,
6 times.
that they would have sex every day, 4 times a day for 23 years. So it's okay. It sounds like a
said it
vibe.
sounds like vibe.
Sounds like a vibe. But listen, but listen.
Isn't this what Cardi B also commented on as of
I think so.
recently?
Yeah. But you gotta understand, this man plays basketball for a living. He's barely home. So where you fitting that in? He has to go to practice. He travels. He probably practices again.
Somebody's lying.
What does she do? Does she have a career?
Should be waiting around, I guess.
Exactly. So they could do that.
Not necessarily. That's tough. All right. So like, if I'm a professional athlete, right?
And you never know quickies in the bathroom in the locker room.
That don't count though. Like she talking about like full
How
on like. She talking about full on.
You don't
like,
count a quickie as having sex.
It's alright.
I'm brushing my teeth right.
Oh, it's a quickie.
Exactly.
Like it's a quickie. It's like I picked
to
my
me,
nose.
it's still.
But did she
She basically sounded like they were like full on
in the bedroom.
Yeah,
hours and hours.
Yeah, it's like come on, man. Like,
Scottie, an athlete though? I don't know.
An athlete who probably played the game.
Exactly.
He probably played the night before.
They do. But here's the thing: Scottie was notorious for having back problems throughout his career.
Yeah.
So
not 4 times a day.
So it's kind of like
Scottie,
bro. He had bad knees. Like
Scottie had some injuries throughout his career. You feel me?
Unless he's just there.
And what did Scottie say to this interview?
Scottie doesn't respond to her comments when she makes stuff.
No, he hasn't said nothing.
Would y'all say she was capping or not?
She's capping.
You think she's capping?
All right, look.
Wait, 23 years?
Listen. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of probably what his day is like. He wakes up early as fuck in the morning, right? Probably like 5, 6 in the morning. Go to practice, right?
Practice isn't every day, but
I'm just saying. I'm
just gonna do some type of workout,
like
right?
the most busiest day of his workout, of his routine.
You give yours, I'm gonna give mine. Right, I think we'll have something.
You probably wake up early as fuck.
I'll get mine after.
Okay, so everybody gave theirs except I'm assuming one, I don't know. But
she was just like, listen, this is it's lit.
But alright, so he wake up at like let's say 5 in the morning, right? Probably get something to eat real quick, go to breakfast. Go to practice. You probably come home, maybe take your nap, wake up, get your pregame meal, go to the game. The game is like what, 3 hours long?
At this point, what time is it?
Alright, so let me start over because I forget.
Yeah, you gotta give time.
Yeah. Alright, so 5 let's say 5 a.m. You go to practice. That's like hour, right? You do your pregame. You do your after practice treatment. Probably that's like 7 to 8.
Physical therapy.
Yeah, physical therapy, all that shit. Whatever. You get home at like 9. Probably take a nap. Maybe you get breakfast, depending or whatever. 10.
Based on my 2K, my career, you can be home for literally just one game, that home game, and then you go to another couple road games the next. So I think the quickie things played into
never coming
things.
home after the game. You going straight on the road. I'm saying like after the
Sometimes
game.
Sometimes after the game, after the home game, you don't even go home. You go straight to the airport or the bus, and then you go to your shit. So I think whenever he was at home, and for the longevity that whatever time span he was there, they got that shit in. And then if she wasn't traveling with him, if he was just dolo with his team, right, then there's the break in there. I don't think it was. I think people try to make it seem like it was an everyday thing. And
she said every day.
Ain't no fucking. This nigga was.
Yeah, she's trying.
That's what I'm saying. She said every day.
Like Cardi B said, if you fucking 3 or 4 times a day, y'all both broke. Get the fuck out and go get a fucking job.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all could be off that day, you know? It could be PTO.
Yeah, for that one day, but not every day.
Yeah, every day for
you never know. You could
like,
be working remote.
It's quarantine.
But you could be working remote. You know, both of y'all could be remote, bro.
How much time did you accrue already?
Listen, bro, I work with one of my boys, and sometimes he just be unresponsive for some time. And it's not that he be napping or playing games and shit like that. I know he recently got engaged to his fiance, and they just got a puppy. They in the beginning stages of the
fucking
right?
They in very honeymoon stage.
Yeah,
that's
so
so
they in the beginning stages.
And they got a child, pretty much, a dog child.
It's a puppy too. So
Oh yeah.
The puppy's not even a year old, bro. Trust me. He's looking at He's just recently moved to look at. Let me stop telling my niggas business.
Shout out to you though. Congratulations,
bro.
No, serious.
What kind of puppy though? I like puppies.
It's like a labradoodle mixed with a poodle. I mean, not a labradoodle,
Labrador.
Yeah, whatever, and mixed with a poodle.
Like a toy poodle or a French poodle?
Wait, you said a toy poodle?
Yeah. French poodle is the one with that haircut that looks all
I know.
fancy.
Yeah, the gave dogs and shit like that.
That's a toy poodle.
That's how I see them as.
Toy poodle.
The purr dogs. You know, but
Kind of foo dogs, but yeah.
Not foo dog.
Yeah, toy poodles. But yeah, so we all call Cat pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you still want to give your schedule?
I don't know. I could be.
She believe it. She's out for
it. Would you say that's how would you want your marriage to be? 4 times a day? What would you say your schedule?
For that to be
4 times, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna go on for like 23 years.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Would I have a problem with it? Absolutely not.
Would you say?
I believe in a healthy, exciting sex life, but am I gonna expect that for 23 years.
What would be your schedule for marriage if y'all have a schedule? The times
whenever our bodies call for it.
If that nigga calls
And
every day, you
we're
ready? You
around.
gonna answer the call? You gonna answer the call the while?
If my body is calling for it too, why not?
I fuck with you, Charles.
So every day at like 12:30.
No, we're not gonna schedule sex.
Some people do
Absolutely
that when
not.
they busy,
we're
bro.
Not gonna go at 2:00. We're
He's
not.
like, can you do 12:30? Nah, I can't. I gotta.
Yeah, if we have kids and stuff like that, but
Just
listen,
get it when you
I
fit
don't-
in at that point. Bless you.
Bless you.
Guys gonna have to go in the playroom for a little bit.
Get a player.
Probably want some juice.
Okay
Right.
with the lavish.
But
I
to
like
me-
how you think. Yeah, go in the playroom because we have a bunch of rooms that y'all can't be in our room right now.
Daddy and mommy needs.
Respect.
That is smooth. What if I don't have no rooms though? Like really? Where's he
That's not an
going?
option.
Find a way.
That's not
We
an
are
option,
going to
man.
find a way.
No, not find a way. That's not an option.
Yeah.
She's bent on what type of
That's
setting
cool.
she's gonna be. That's not. I respect it. You know, dream big and then achieve it. Go for it.
Okay.
Listen,
Nipsey
there's
Hussle said
people who
dedication,
can
hard
have
work,
a
and
space
patience.
like this and kids in it, and they're going to find a way
Of course.
to satisfy
Just put
their
them
I
on
mean,
needs.
yeah, you'll
Yeah.
send it
So
to
them
grandma's
kids are
house or
gonna
the
go to
neighbor's crib.
sleep
Okay.
or something
Go
like
outside.
go in the bathroom,
Go play in the kitchen.
something.
Go play in front
Listen.
of the bricks in front of
Yeah.
the building.
Don't move from
Don't
the brick
move
on
from
the,
those bricks.
Right. And you get that quickie in, as you were saying.
I mean, in that situation, it counts because
What's the time frame for the quickie for you girls?
I don't do those. I'm sorry. I can't do those.
You can't do quickies.
Yeah, no.
I
Oh,
like
okay, it's not
quickies.
you.
depends.
What
Only
would you-
because I know I'm not going to be satisfied.
Of course
Okay,
not.
that's
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
fair.
I don't want to be left horny, but I'd be lying if I say I just don't like quickies.
It's a
but-
quickie. Like
quickies,
the whole
yeah.
point is to just get in and get out.
Right, and just the excitement
And
and
I'll see
the
you
later. Like, if we was out-
the build up.
Let me tell you about me.
And I'll see
If
you
we was
later.
out in public and we decided to do a quickie out in public, just know that is foreplay. Because when we get home, you better be ready.
That's the
Don't
point.
leave me.
No,
You better be
that's-
ready.
that's the point.
Because don't
in
play
public?
with me.
Right.
No, that's the point though. Like I'm not gonna just be like, I'll see you next week. Like,
Yeah.
No, you're not. See, because some niggas, you know, they take advantage
Oh,
of
yeah,
the quickie
yeah,
and only care about
Oh,
themselves.
yeah.
I agree with you
Nah,
with the shit. The whole shit's like, you know, you don't want to be
Yeah.
left horny and shit
Nah,
like that.
What
This
about
is
me,
just the
bro?
appetizer.
Yeah.
The main course
Just
is
mozzarella
Is that
sticks.
home?
Yeah. I'm gonna get nasty.
You stupid.
I mean,
See, we just changed the
Fuck,
topic.
I'm
We
just,
know we
I
should-
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
This shit got mad
Oh,
extra.
Yeah, y'all changed the topic.
Oh,
man. We need this shit.
man.
I'm all for it.
This nigga.
But
She said, don't leave me hanging.
and she's like, please,
No, because you see, you get it.
Don't make me look like the only horny one. Come on.
son, don't do that to me.
Come on.
Listen,
please.
I ain't never lied. I'm an
Yo,
Aquarius.
her
That
shit
is
was up
the
there for a
one
minute
thing
too.
we
She was
love.
like, please.
Shout out to the Aquarius.
Yeah, preach. I'm going to church tomorrow too. So
That's,
y'all
that's,
need to
that's
stop.
perfect work. That's perfect
This
work-life
is-
balance.
Exactly.
That's perfect work-life
Tomorrow you
balance.
repent your sins and
Bro,
you're good.
we was doing it when we was younger. We be wilding in like fucking Saturdays and then go to church the next day, bro. Yo, bro,
Totally
it's Easter on
Sunday.
Sunday, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Bro, niggas is wilding tonight.
She's gonna have like 4 quickies.
Club
That's
snoo snoo, nigga.
It's called snoo snoo.
When you get out of here, please Google snoo snoo. And Google death by snoo
That's for
snoo.
babies, ain't it?
Nah, it's
Nah,
not.
it's a
It makes
cartoon.
babies, but
It's
it's definitely in reference to the Serena Williams show.
It's from a cartoon.
Yeah, Futurama.
It's just
Club
fucking hilarious.
Oh, God.
I'll give you a breakdown if you want, but it's better if you watch the video. But
Giant Amazonian women fucking niggas to death.
Oh, no, I think I remember that episode.
yeah.
They go that Aquarius energy. You see?
She's like interesting.
Them niggas die.
Yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, I can't stop.
Remember all the bones that was in the, yeah, they
Bro,
died.
you see how happy them niggas out there is like death by Snoosu.
Yeah, but after like
it was
like-
dumb hype.
after like the 6th girl, they were like, yo, I can't go no more.
Yeah. But the green nigga was wild apparently, right?
On it.
It's always the green nigga.
He was an alien.
Because he's black.
Was he?
He's black. No, if you ever watch cartoons, like any character that ain't white or whatever other color they are.
So I understand because you're gonna say Piccolo's black, which I understand. Piccolo's
Piccolo's
black.
black.
But they had a black nigga
I
Futurama.
just saw a podcast on this. They were saying Piccolo is black. Doug, the girl, and the green
Skeeter.
boy was black.
Yeah,
They were-
Skeeter. Yo, it's
I mean,
cousin Skeeter. Come on.
Doug, the guy with the.
Yeah.
It's so weird what they say about cartoons because I think I was at work one day and they were saying like Caillou was like a cancer patient.
So there's
You fucking know.
so
But then I was just like, well, wait, Little Bill was bald headed as well too.
But he black, so they're just saying.
I mean, yo.
And black parents tend to bald their kid when they.
I was bald when I was a kid.
Oh, you think that's a thing? Yo, go to Africa. Go to
Yeah,
Ghana.
they said that's
Bro,
a thing in Africa.
go to
They bald
Ghana.
The girls'
The
head.
little girls, I don't know why they do that to them, but
Bald
they
as fuck.
are indistinguishable
You know what?
from the niggas,
Because
bro.
they don't have the materials to take care of their hair, so you know I'm just cut your shit off, so I don't gotta worry about
They
it.
be doing that over here, not with the females, but with the niggas,
That's
the
what
young
I'm saying. I
kids
used to have a
specifically.
bald
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that when they do that in Africa and like near India and in India, it's to make their hair thicker.
I don't know.
You
That
know how like
does-
babies
yeah.
have the
Yeah.
patchiness sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
But no, I had a baldy for a minute.
When?
My little
That's
brother
a
had a
Caribbean
bald-
I mean,
True,
we
yeah.
all African.
That
niggas.
was my cut. My dad would take me to the shop. The Spanish dude spoke no English. He'd just be
Yeah, because
like,
they be thinking braids and twists and dreads
You wanna
are
hear-
untidy.
Y'all want to hear
Yeah.
a funny story
Yeah.
about a haircut joke? So I was at this social event and I was just talking to the female, and sometimes I just be teaching certain shits like social experiments, not to like fuck with people. Well, actually, no, to fuck with people, but not in a bad way. But like I just be trying like what pickup lines will work and what shits won't work. You
Yeah.
feel me? So I'm not disrespectful. I don't come at them in any way, shape, or form like that, right? But she looked nice. She looked nice, right? So she recently she did the chop, right? So she had like
shout out baldy?
not a
Oh, shout out
baldy,
Caesar.
but there was like,
A fade.
Shout out like Caesar?
what do you call it for yeah, I don't want to call it Caesars for females because it's not a Caesar.
Shout out Caesar, right?
It's something like that, but it was thicker than that, obviously, right? It was
Not
like a,
Caesar, right?
you feel me? But something like that, right? So she said,
Yeah.
oh, she recently made the chop and everything. I was like, yo, no, she
That
dead ass looked
That
nice
show
with
was
it.
lying though.
I don't think so. She didn't went though far to get a shape up,
She
bro.
fucked up.
Yeah, nah. But like, what is it? I complimented on her. She did look nice with it and everything. She said she recently did the chop. It was good shit and everything. I'm like, nah, it's dope and everything like that. Jokingly, my dumb ass decided to do this shit, right? I'm like, yo, so you gotta go through initiation, right? She
You
said, what do you
slapped
mean?
their head.
No, come on.
On her neck?
Damn, Sheba, no. So that was the incoming shit.
That
I
was
told
definitely
her,
a
right?
thing.
I told her, yo, you gotta go to the
Honestly-
line and get kufi smacked, right?
Oh,
She said, what? I'm like, you gotta go through the line and get kufi smacked. She's like, what's kufi smack? And I explained the Urban Dictionary definition. I told her, like, yo, basically when we was younger, niggas got cuts and you gotta hit.
Yeah,
I
so
like your cut,
basically
G.
you did what I
No,
said.
I smacked her though.
Oh.
Hey, why you think I'm a dead smack this shit,
Thought
bro?
about it,
I
bro.
told her she had to do that, right? And she said, don't you ever take any nigga party. I was like, yo, hold up. I was just playing this shit like that.
That's so funny because during quarantine, I did something to my hair and it ended up falling out.
What you do?
And I tried to perm it after bleaching it because it was blonde, but I wanted it straight so I could do finger waves.
Okay.
And it all fell out.
Oh damn.
But it looks nice.
You know what's
I
funny?
went to a party literally
I
the
loved
day
it.
I seen
after.
that shit, right? And I deadass just thought you did the chop too.
No.
Did you go through initiation?
Yes, the day, that's what I'm trying to get to. The next day I went to a party and it was like 2 parties in one, but with 2 people I went to high school with. So everybody there I went to high school with and I know how they are with
Yep.
smacking a baldy. Cause it was in Harlem.
Wait, what high school is this?
Harlem Village Academies.
God damn, the village?
Yeah. Ew, you know about that?
Bro, we grew up in like, not in Harlem, but you hear about schools when we was younger, bro.
Oh, that and remember when we first started working together when we met?
Yeah.
That was my school uniform.
I remember. I didn't remember the school, but I just remember like, well, she's in high school.
And so they was like, can I smack your head, please? And I'm like,
Oh, they asked you?
Oh,
they actually
they
did ask
shut up.
me.
You didn't go through.
That's
You didn't go through initiation.
No,
Nah.
because they knew me as a person. I'm not gonna stop chasing after you. Until
That's true.
I
You're
fuck you
psychotic.
up.
Yeah.
No.
So they was like, please, can I kiss it? Can I smack it? Can
Kiss
I?
it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not
I
part of
would kiss
initiation.
a bald
G.
head.
Nah, y'all getting
But not
harassed
with
at
a
that
girl.
point. Y'all gotta report that to the police, like Law and Order SUV or whatever.
Me
Yeah,
too
yeah,
movement.
Yeah.
If somebody you don't know come kissing your
Well,
head.
I knew
like,
these people, so.
Oh, no, but there you
Bro,
are.
so
It's
we had
kind
it
of
worse. We
kissing
went
my
to
head.
all boys school. So if you had your shit, bro, and when when you're in transition to go to classes, you have 2 staircases, right? And you cannot use them for both ways. The upstairs case is the upstairs case. The downstairs case is the downstairs case, right? If you get caught, the teachers or anybody will send you back up. Or if it's packed, dickheads with dad's like, yo, what you doing? And they'll all just push you back up or there. So going up or going down, whatever staircase, right? And niggas is taller than you, right? If you had the cut, bro, let you be a freshman and a senior shit.
Walk and cover your head all day.
But you make it obvious.
No,
You make it
when I
obvious. You
first
make it
came
obvious
to
when you
the
do that.
States,
You want to do that, though?
You make it obvious when you do
when
that.
I first came to the States, like, my dad had, like, let one of his friends, like, braid my hair for us to, like, migrate or whatever. And when we came here, like, my whole hair middle, like, started falling off. So he takes me to the doctor, and the doctor is like, give us medicine or whatever. I guess my dad just got scared and just took the clippers and, like, shaved my whole shit. And I had to go to school in the States, like, the first 2 years with no hair on my head and, like, wear a hat every day.
Was it Kufis and that kind of shit? Wait, did you go through initiation too?
No, they would just pull my hat off and I would have to fight on top of having an accent and all of that.
Ooh,
like,
at least they couldn't pull
my
your hair
life
if
was
you had
hit.
to fight.
No, she went through initiation. You did.
Nah.
You had the honorary doctorate degree.
Yeah, oh my God, they were mean to me, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Americans are.
I mean, that's how it is when you
American
immigrate, when you
jokes,
come here.
though.
They just
Yeah.
be violent.
Nah, they don't want to.
Were you guys born in Africa or are you?
No, I was
You're
born
African
here.
or?
I'm Jamaican.
Oh, yay, me too. But
But I
yeah,
was born here, unfortunately. I was the first to be born here,
I was born in Jamaica.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But all right, so we're gonna end it on this note. Got one more question for y'all. So, have you seen the trailer for the new Little Mermaid coming out?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys see who's playing Ariel, right?
Yeah, Haley.
How do y'all feel about that?
I saw
Or
pictures.
Ollie, whatever her damn
Of,
name
like,
is.
I saw pictures like on a Facebook post where it just basically screenshotted a few scenes and somebody said, "Why does this look like a slave movie?"
Oh my God.
Wait, this is because she was damn. Wait, who said that shit?
I got the screenshot.
I think I know which picture you're talking about too. I seen it earlier.
I gotta see the picture and see it for myself.
Nah, and when I looked at it, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Look like the Will Smith shit. I was like,
Are you aware of the backlash she was receiving?
Of course.
For just
Just
being
one of the
black.
it's one of the questions I had.
Yo, I love how people are going. I'm just like, yo, this is not realistic. So
Mind
what
you,
the shit?
she is so beautiful.
She
like,
is very
her
pretty.
beauty is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yo,
Not that the sister isn't.
Yep, I
but
knew it was that
yeah.
one.
Let me see.
I fucking knew it was that
Okay,
one.
nah, this is
But that
because
does
she got the
look
Harriet
good,
Tubman
yeah.
fucking
She do,
Oh,
like,
that's
the
what's
Harriet
perfect.
Tubman do rag and shit, bro.
Ariel wasn't wearing
Hold on,
that.
nah, you sure this Little Mermaid? I don't remember them niggas having a cart.
That's the real edition. That's the.
Nah, she's good though. It's not a slave movie because niggas wasn't allowed to be on horses back in the days.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
No,
Unless
shit,
you're
nigga.
Django.
Yeah, we're that.
What
And
is
you
that
sit- and
nigga
you sitting-
doing on that horse?
And you sitting there prancing on the horse like, yeah.
See, this black people don't take
Crip
shit. Nah,
blue
she's
suit.
not. She's Spanish.
Don't
Yeah,
But this shit is funny.
Spanish.
The Harriet Tubman durag makes it look like a slave
It
movie.
does. I was
It
just
does.
like.
But she's on a horse, so it's not. Shout out to you.
Yeah, but where does a
Technically
horse
speaking.
come in with Under the Sea, or am I just dumb?
So you want to know what's funny, Sheba? When people are bitching saying that it's not realistic, right? Somebody said, "Oh, y'all want realistic?" So they had the scene with her singing the song Under the Sea, right? So somebody edited it, chopped it up to make it sound like how would you sound when you're singing on the water. All you heard was, "You want realistic?" I was like, "Yo, motherfuckers is dickheads, bro."
Oh my God.
Bro,
I'm
son.
like, that's realistic though. I might sing under that shit. But so the thing was that among all the backlash this shit is getting because when she's black and yada yada yada, I read today that they're actually changing the lyrics to 2 of the songs in the movie.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so
You got a hardcore Disney fan. That's upset.
No, I'm
Nah,
a Little Mermaid fan.
not Love Little Mermaid. I just watched that shit a couple weeks ago. But
For the first time?
I'm
Nah,
a Lion
just-
King fiend.
Same.
I was gonna say illegal.
Counts both ways.
But so the song "Kiss the Girl," I think Sebastian was singing to Eric.
Oh, la 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 la.
Yeah, so they're changing that song. Apparently, they're saying they don't want it to look like Eric is forcing himself on her or whatever. Like
That's
that.
because it's PC. You don't
Exactly.
want. There's people that's gonna go on Twitter. It's like, yo, Like
This is too much for the kids.
you're projecting this on young men to just
Pretty
go and
much.
just kiss females without consent.
First of
Yeah.
all, she
Obviously
she
don't
left,
do that.
She left the ocean just to be with this man, so shut up.
She made a decision.
The funny thing is, he was singing that like while they was still under the sea, right? So he was
Yeah.
singing it to Ariel, right? He
Yeah.
wasn't telling that nigga to go kiss the girl. He
Nah.
wasn't there.
No. Sebastian was singing.
I know Sebastian was singing
yeah.
it. Yeah.
To him
them.
to go. Yeah.
Where
to
was
her.
the setting when he was singing that? He was still.
I think they were. He was because he was looking for her. Remember? He couldn't.
Oh, so
find
this
her.
is when they were on the boat. Was it on the
No,
boat?
No, they were on
This is
land.
when they were on land.
They were on land,
Uh-huh.
and he.
He takes Ariel out to go on the boat and just.
That's what I'm saying.
see
They're
the
on the
scenery.
and then that's when he's singing the song. It's like not a swamp, but like a.
And technically, when it comes to musicals, and when Sebastian is singing to them, they're not paying attention to the music going on.
They better
behind
make
them.
that nigga a red crab.
I heard
They
they
are-
Make it
changed. I
realistic.
heard they changed how
Okay.
he looks like too.
They-
Is he blue?
I don't know what he is. I don't think he's a crab in this movie.
I thought he was.
No, he's crippled.
He's
Okay.
no.
He's
Yeah.
crippled.
So yeah, when Sebastian's singing, they're not even paying him any mind. They're too into each
That's
other.
what I'm saying. Yeah, I remember. I just knew what I wanted to know what setting he was telling.
And if the adults can't get that, don't bring your child to movie theater.
Nah, facts.
Let me hope the people that want it realistic again. Imagine the nigga just chilling there, right? And he sees like, yo, is that a fucking talking crab? She tell me to kiss a girl. She over here looking, just listen to the nigga, bro.
And at that time, she can't even talk. So
She's
it's-
still silent with that.
She
Yeah.
can't
I wonder
talk
if they're
yet.
gonna keep that in the movie. Like, you know, because she
that
couldn't
was
talk
the
until
whole
it's like the
plot
end.
of it.
Yeah, that's
too.
all. It don't make sense if she can't talk.
I remember number
And then,
2. This when Disney used to do those cheap sequels, but they didn't go to theaters. They sent them straight to VCR. And she had a daughter that wanted to say, "Where am I from?" And she went to
the ocean.
what's the evil lady in that movie?
Ursula.
Ursula. She had a sister that came back. She spun the block for her.
Shit.
Yeah, she spun the block for her sister, but she got what is it packed up too?
Oh, she got shit back there.
Yeah, smoking on that Ursula. Pack
Speaking of Ursula, the other song they're gonna change is what's that shit? You Little Fools that she was singing.
with the eels.
Yeah, they're changing that shit too. So pretty much the whole reason behind all that is they're saying society is too sensitive.
Yeah,
right now
it is.
when it comes to like I guess shit like that. Which
Do
I agree with.
You remember the Space Jam shit that just recently came out for LeBron last year, whatever?
Yeah.
If you know Lola Bunny, the female version of Bugs Bunny, her character is like completely different now because
hell yeah.
like design wise.
Yeah.
In the previous movie, she was
Yeah,
she had
short,
she had
curlies.
she had size. You
She
feel
had
me?
body.
She had the curves and shit like that. She came up with some real seductive shit like, "Hey, boys,"
she don't look
and
like
shit.
that now.
I know what
Tell you
I'm.
what.
But her game really proved it.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
And everything.
Too. But yeah, society's mad. I don't know.
And it's
Too
crazy because that can lead into another
But they
topic.
pick
how,
and choose what they want to be sensitive about.
Exactly.
Like to me, it's
Yeah.
like I have nothing against homosexuality, but I don't need that being put in. Like if I had a child and Arthur and stuff, you know, like when Mr.
Yeah.
Ratburn got married to the guy and stuff.
Mr.
It's just
Ratburn.
Which
like,
was a surprise.
And Disney.
Yeah, where the hell
Hey,
was
hey,
it?
Arnold, the
you
teacher.
know, when we were
he's gay
coming
too.
up, we never saw anything of them taking
the
it in
sensitive
that
teacher.
route.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
The sensitive teacher with the he's gay now.
he
Yeah,
does,
they
man.
take
He's
everything
definitely
and they take it in like a homosexual
fucking-
route, and that's okay.
fucking
But
Robin's
it's not
gay now.
okay for our
Which one?
kids to
Which
see
Robin?
I don't know.
men
The
and
new
women
one coming out.
interact.
Robin?
Yeah, from Batman. He gay now.
Which one?
I don't know, but
Blasphemy.
I read something that they're making.
Actually, no, because I think the character is actually like that
they're
in the
they're-
comics.
Well, they're making him gay now. From what I
Okay.
heard,
Who?
Robin in the new comics.
If
Yeah.
if
Batman.
Batman. If you ever watched
watching
the
the animated series too.
which one?
The first one?
Batman, yeah, from '92.
Oh, shit.
The dope one.
Yeah.
That's the one I used to rush home.
That shit
Tsunami or
is
whatever. Nah, it
fire.
wasn't on Tsunami. It was just there.
I'm about to watch that shit again. That shit was fire.
It's on HBO Max.
I know. I've seen all the movies. I'm about to watch all the movies. On
There's
there.
in the Proud Family, the one on
What
Disney
the fuck
Plus.
is that? What is that?
It's the Proud Family, but basically she's just
Oh.
older and shit, right?
I don't.
They have a
That's playing by Mike Magic Johnson's son is the voice.
Oh, that's
of
him?
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Okay.
okay.
I don't like shit like that though. When they do reboots and they just look stupid. or
Because
weird.
he was the water boy in the original one, and now he.
Oh, he was the water boy.
Yeah,
The
he
nigga with the
glowed up.
glasses.
Yeah.
He ain't glow. Oh, okay.
And then he
Let me
glowed
not-
up, and now he's like.
Let me not stop.
I didn't know
Eric,
that.
basically, he played for the team.
I
but-
know, I
but,
know.
But he's a superstar.
I didn't know that.
He's
I
a
didn't know-
superstar.
I didn't know that was him though. That's
Bro, I saw it with my sister there. I'm like, who's this? He's like, yeah, he's a new whatever character, gay character, whatever.
Now he's not new. He's
Huh?
been there.
I didn't know it was.
Yeah.
I remember the nigga that was the water boy.
That's what
and I
I'm saying.
think
I remember
he
him, but I
he
didn't-
made a lie saying he kissed Penny or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Damn, it's him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, son.
wow.
Alright, man.
did
Shout
not
out to
know
you,
that.
bro.
And what do closeted gay men usually do? They use a woman to.
Yeah.
Has
clean
a
the closet.
beard. Yeah. A
Does it?
really attractive women too. They tend to just keep them around.
That
as
sounds
beards.
real personal. He has a beard.
This is a safe space.
No, but that is what down low men
This
do.
is a safe
They
space.
tend.
You can tell us.
Listen, it's nothing for me
She
to
came
tell
at
you.
niggas
I'm
with
just
beards.
saying.
She's got a lot
Not
of
beard, but it's a figure of speech
Oh.
that gay men that like in the closet men they tend
Why
to have.
do you know that though?
It's something you're supposed to know as a woman.
Yeah.
The
'cause
signs
them
of when a
DLs,
man is down low.
Nah, I
Yeah.
did not know about that specific thing. But them
Do we have to
DLs
know that with females?
will
What?
ruin.
I
Yeah, you're
didn't
supposed
go to that
there's a lot
class.
of
Nah, I
things that
skipped
you're
that day.
supposed
Yeah.
to know.
I
Like
was on-
to
I
me,
was sick.
I was on probation.
Oh damn, what you do?
it starts from like when a man is like extremely homophobic. This is
Oh, yeah.
like a
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I
men
got
like
you.
that scare me.
It's okay. We can talk about it later. It's alright.
Boozy one of them.
Listen, it is not personal.
Can you
I do
give Sheba a
security
hug?
work, so there's a lot of things I see.
I was supposed to give you a
Yeah,
hug.
she's going through right now.
Y'all
She's-
are annoying.
She's an
We
Aquarius.
spreading the love for you. That's
I'm
what they
just
sweet.
passionate about the topic, but like I said, listen, my
It's
line of
really an
work,
epidemic
you'd be
where
surprised. Yeah.
down low men will really
Yeah.
be afraid of people knowing that they are
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah.
And like they'll give straight women babies.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give them
The-
AIDS,
the-
HIV.
The
Yeah.
dude from American Idol did that. I forgot his name.
Ruben Stutter,
Did he do that? No, but there was
He's
a
been
dude
doing-
one before him.
Ruben Sutter's gay.
Clay
Yeah.
Aiken.
That, yeah. He had
Yeah.
a family, and then, yeah, I remember he
That-
came out
yeah.
there. Yeah, I remember.
That shit is crazy. Stutter dude.
I mean, if you want to go superstar level, you got Bruce Jenner. Bruce.
Oh, I seen something today about that
And
on
look
Twitter.
at that, and he just turned into a whole woman.
Yeah, he's
And one woman of the year.
He's been
Talk about the steal, bro. Talk about the dark horse of the playoffs. Damn. Everybody got injured, so she won the chip, bro. Damn.
Oh my god, nigga said dark horse.
Damn, man.
That's tough. But that was fun. Any other talk? Anyone else? Anyone else you want to talk to?
Actually, if you guys really want to talk, then Mike, shout outs to Mike. That would
Thank
be
you,
a good
Mike, for
topic.
your last episode, man.
He
Last
can
episode.
give, yeah,
Make sure y'all watch
Appreciate you,
that.
man.
input on down lowism.
Oh yeah, he
Check it out.
knows.
Previous
Down
episode.
lowism.
It's a term. It's a word now.
Right.
Got the corny shit out of that. But
Why?
appreciate you guys for stopping by. Oh, excuse me.
Ew.
My fault, Virgo.
Cut that out. Dirty.
Nah, keep that shit in there. But
Zoom in with
yes,
you.
I want to do this.
I'm over here like, damn,
Disinfect the
bro.
mic.
They got me
My
that.
fault, man. But appreciate y'all for stopping by. Shout outs to all the women everywhere. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And yeah, just keep doing the shit y'all doing so we can talk about it.
I'm weak. Get goodbye.
Right? That's the wrap.
Listen.
Crying.
Peace.
Have a good one, man.
That was a cute little closing, Eric.
Yeah, I'm getting better at those.